If you or your loved one has experienced a stroke, various tests may be performed during the diagnostic process to determine the best course of treatment. The first test is a physical exam, which involves checking your blood pressure, listening to your heart, and conducting a neurological exam to determine how the stroke is impacting the nervous system. Blood tests may also be performed to check for the speed of blood clotting, blood sugar levels, and the presence of infections. A computerized tomography CT scan is another test that uses X-rays to generate a detailed image of the brain, which can reveal any bleeding, tumors, or other conditions. A dye may be injected into the bloodstream to view the blood vessels more closely through a test called computerized tomography angiography. A magnetic resonance imaging MRI test can also be used to create a detailed view of the brain using powerful radio waves and a magnetic field. An MRI can detect brain tissue damage caused by an ischemic stroke or hemorrhage. Injecting a dye into a blood vessel may be necessary to highlight blood flow and view the arteries and veins through a test called magnetic resonance angiography or magnetic resonance venography. A carotid ultrasound test utilizes sound waves to produce detailed images of the carotid arteries in the neck, which can reveal fatty deposits, plaques, and blood flow in the carotid arteries. A cerebral angiogram is a less common test that involves inserting a thin flexible tube, catheter, through a small incision, usually in the groin, to guide it through the major arteries and into the carotid or vertebral artery. A dye is then injected into the blood vessels to make them visible under X-ray imaging, providing a detailed view of the arteries in the brain and neck. Finally, an echocardiogram uses sound waves to create detailed images of the heart, which can help identify sources of clots in the heart that may have traveled to the brain and caused a stroke. If you or your loved one is experiencing symptoms of a stroke, seek medical attention immediately. Remember, every second counts when it comes to treating a stroke. Take care of yourself and stay healthy.